Game resumed.
Answer me this. What are the only creatures which are truly attached to me, and bound to me for life, the only ones who suit and adapt themselves to my ways, yet on whom I ever trample as in scorn?
O Queen, on thy life, thy shoes do most exactly suit themselves by use unto thy foot, they too are bound to thee, by strings, as are no other earthly things, for all their work they not require, and yet thou treadst them in the mire.
Answer me this. There was one who was buried alive, yet he rose again, once more he was slain with a blade, yet would not die, again his inner being was beaten with rods out of his body, yet he lived, then was he burned and boiled, yet after all he was stronger than ever, full of life, and giving life unto men.
O Queen, on thy life, the barley buried in the ground, grew up, and multiplied was found, cut with a stickle, 'tis not dead, for still its soul is in its head, thrashed with a flail, it doth survive, and boiled and brewed, 'tis still alive, though first as ale it shows its spirit, such is its power and its merit.
Answer me this. What holds even a king or a queen by the nose, yet gives them no offense?
O Queen, on thy life, when the roses are in bloom, their enrapturing perfume holds thee by the nose, and yet thou art not annoyed by it.
Answer me this. What is that which is deprived of its eyes, that we may see?
O Queen, on thy life, that is the mask which hides thy face, and covers it in every place, all save the eyes, which cannot be, for had it eyes thou it could not see.
Answer me this. Who are the poorest men in the world, yet who always lie on gold?
O Queen, on thy life, in the pictures artists paint, many an image of a saint, poor indeed, yet always found, in a shining golden ground.
Answer me this. Who is the true companion who always comes in dire need stark naked to aid his master?
O Queen, on thy life, in hour of need the bravest lord, is always aided by his sword, leather, wood, or iron he wears, and oft a golden helmet bears, but his coat is stripped away, when he comes bare into the fray.
Answer me this. Who are the thousands of serpents which draw their life from us, yet whom we cherish with care?
O Queen, on thy life, hairs which grow on every head, black or golden, brown or red, when into the water thrown, change to serpents, as is known, yet we all, with constant care, guard these serpents which we wear.
Answer me this. What is that which is clothing for many yet nakedness for others?
O Queen, on thy life, near is my shift, more near my skin, on me 'tis but a garment thin, with it alone in dire distress, we are in utter nakedness, but on the bare his skin and hair, make heavy clothes for him to wear.
Answer me this. Who was the thief who stole from me a white coat, for which he repaid me with a gray one?
O Queen, on thy life, by night, when all are sound asleep, a grey wolf came and stole thy sheep, whose good white skin, as I do ween, had else thy winter garment been, that wolf thou didst pursue and slay, and took it from him his garment grey.
Answer me this. Who is the knave who often holds us by the throat with strong gripe, nor lets us go till we give him somewhat?
O Queen, on thy life, of all the knaves that be, the worst, who oftenest comes to us is thirst, he holds us by the throat, I think, nor goes until we give him drink.
Aye, that is true, and he holds me even now. Card soldier, bring me a can of ale. Answer me this. How was a kingdom given away by the help of a goose, a sheep, and a bee?
O Queen, on thy life, from the goose there came the quill, which made the pen which wrote the will, The sheep then yielded up his skin, which provided parchment thin, and from the bee they next did steal, the wax with which they made a seal. Well thou know it, without the three, no conveyances could be.
Answer me this, what is that which loses its name when it falls, and takes it again when it gets up, and runs on?
O Queen, on thy life, the stream, which leaps a precipice, while jumping into the abyss, just then by another name we call, for it becomes a waterfall, but when it onwards runs, the same, again resumes its former name.
Answer me this, which bird hath above all others the highest note?
O Queen, on thy life, the lark, who, when the morning breaks, his flight o'er all to heaven takes, and singing onward, high and far, salutes the parting silver star, even before the rising sun, his golden course has well begun, since all are far below his call, I deem the highest of them all.
Answer me this, what is the eye which sees no one yet which all delight to see?
O Queen, on thy life, the flower which we the days I call, known as the daisy unto all, when, dimmed with one fair drop of dew, seems sweetly turned with love to you, therefore with love that eye we see, although it ever blind may be.
We shall proceed with the next round. You have 10 seconds to form sentences using all the words in the square hearts. Let's begin.
While hiking on a bypath over hill and dale, the man feels thirsty, so he pauses for a while and drinks water. When the hiker man drinking water sees a naked man bathes around a waterfall and stream, he immediately returns to hiking. In the museum, people can find a picture of a saint on a gold ground and some animal figurines like goose, bee, gray wolf, sheep, lark, ostrich, and bear. Once students receive their parchment transcripts sealed and signed by the school, they can watch online stream in summer. During summer the daisies and roses bloom, while in winter they become dormant. The barley is harvested to make ale. For the Halloween party, the woman's costume was made from sheep's wool, which was woven using the spinning wheel, with accessories of the golden girdle of the queen and a head of hair like Medusa where the hairs changed to serpents. And the man's costume was Zorro with a mask, medieval ring belt, boot without a pair of shoes with strings, and a sword, to name a few.
You have completed using all the words in a sentences.
Oh, you may step down. Your Majesty, we haven't gathered much evidence.
Then you must cross-examine the next witness. Call the last witness.
Thank you for watching the Queen of Words game.